Xin chào tất cả quý vị. Em là Quế Anh, là giám đốc điều hành của tập đoàn Globevisa Vietnam. Ngày hôm nay thì Quế Anh rất vinh hạnh vì có CEO của tập đoàn Globevisa toàn cầu là ông CEO ông Henry. Welcome Henry to the talk with our client. Henry sẽ đưa cho chúng ta những cái tầm nhìn của tập đoàn Globevisa trong thời gian sắp tới, cũng như là cái cách Globevisa để hỗ trợ gia đình mình hoàn thiện các giấc mơ về định cư và di trú. So let's come to the first questions. Henry, the Globevisa has been helping family around the world for many years. So could you share with us what inspired you to start Globevisa at the first times, and what makes our mission so unique today?
I prefer telling the truth. The reason I entered this business is because that's my first job offer. Then suddenly it happened. I am in love with this business because this business can change people's life. At the very beginning, I just regarded this business like a money-making business. But then after several years, I can feel the responsibility, and also I can feel the pleasure. You played a big role in changing some people's life. It's really something. So that's a reason.
So that is just not a job. I believe that your mission for your lives, like to having the families moving around and taking on the batteries, like moving, like go to wherever they want and have the freedoms. Yeah.
We have a 23 years history. I may say at the first 3 years, it's for money, but after 3 years, I began to understand this business. It's not money things. We change people's life, and during the past 23 years, I got to a lot of my clients, and their life story, their sad story, their pleasant story, and I think all these stories changed my idea about my business. I think for Globevisa, we just give people more options, more hope about the world. Before Globevisa, before some clients met Globevisa, they see no hope in their world. Because they don't know. Wow, if I pay some money, I can get a citizenship. I pay some money, I can get residence. Even I pay a very small money, I can get a normal visa. I can live in other countries. They don't know that. They think, I have to do some terrible things to be, can travel around the world. No, that's not the case.
Yeah.
So I think, by that kind of information, by our more than 100 programs provided to the clients, I can feel, with our help, we change a lot of people's life. That's my mission.
Yeah, I think that's true, because even in Vietnam now, people before they think about immigration, it's really hard way. People they supplicate they have to go marry someone to get the better life. But now Vietnam changing a lot in economy. So actually that could be our as on service for their freedom or for their happiness as well. So I think that's what we did in Globevisa.
Yes.
So come to the second question. Vietnam has been one of the most active market in the world for global mobilities. What's the Vietnamese market mean to Globevisa, and how do you see the potential of Vietnamese family going worldwide?
For Globevisa, for myself, Vietnam market is not unique, because we try to have offices in every country. But as of now, Vietnam market is our most important market. Because in other markets, in China, in Taiwan, in Hong Kong, in Singapore, we are the number one. We send a lot of clients, we help a lot of clients. But in Vietnam, we are not that good yet. So now we try to we try to put all our resources in Vietnam market. We try to provide the best program in Vietnam market. We try to find the best marketing guy, and that's our long-term things. But because we can see the potential in Vietnam market, and also our program, we have 100 programs. We can provide help to rich people, technician guy. Even we have some EB3 like this kind of label visas. We can cover all kinds of Vietnam people. So that's how.
That's I think that's what makes us like different from the others.
Yeah.
One more thing, like many Vietnamese clients are care deeply about the trust and the transparency of the immigration agency. So at Globevisa, do you think like we make the difference rather than the other competitive or the other agents out there?
I think the one of the biggest difference between Globevisa and the other agencies, we are too big. That means we are too big to make any mistakes. And because we have 52 offices worldwide, in London, in Los Angeles, in Beijing, in Singapore, in Dubai, we have no room to make any mistakes. So I think that's a difference. Every agency will claim they are good, but we're just too big. We have to be good. So I think that's a difference.
Yeah, I think that's what, because like we are every continent, we also have the office there, and with the number of the staff that we have at this moment. So
I may share one of my biggest headache, because as the largest firm in the world, so if we made any mistake, even some small mistake, all the newspapers will pursue the story because you are largest one blessings.
Yes.
So one of my headache is I have to do everything in compliance.
In compliance, yes.
Yeah.
That's what like Globevisa mission want to do, everything so transparent. So come to the last question, because like that's like Henry, also you last time you also visit Vietnam several times already. Actually, Vietnam economy now changing a lot. So like, do you have any like points of view about the Vietnam market, about which product the people might like in the future or suitable for the Vietnamese in the futures, and what kind of advice that you will give to Vietnamese investor so that they can, when they think about immigration?
Because we already put on a lot of resources on Vietnam market. So next year, 2026, I will visit Vietnam market many times to study the culture, to learn the country, because I'm pretty sure, now I think our number is big enough. But next year, kind of for our Vietnam office, the whole country, we want to have like 2,000 clients. So that's how our numbers go. And talk about the program, I think we can provide some citizenship, 9 countries citizenship, and the residence, European golden visas, and we can provide some help to the normal visa. Because Vietnam people, they are very diversified. They have different lifestyle, different money. I may say that. So we try to provide a kind of one stop. You can have everything. Even our our EB3 program is a good program. You can get American green card at the same time. You have a very good paid salary.
Yes.
So that's our long-term goal. No, that's our next year's goal.
Okay, so thanks Henry for the time to be with us. I think that's like your insightful information is really good for Vietnamese investor when they're considering about the investment or like considering about like immigration. So thank Henry.
I'm honored. Thank you.
Dạ, cảm ơn quý vị. Thì một lần nữa thì em là Quế Anh, là tổng giám đốc của tập đoàn Globevisa Việt Nam, ghi hình trực tiếp từ Singapore cho tuần lễ định cư Globevisa Tại Ggcc năm 2025. Dạ, cảm ơn tất cả mọi người ạ. Dạ, cảm ơn.